Patricia.
Hi, what's going on, ma'am?
Hi. I'd like to speak with Patricia Hemmingway Hall, please.
Do you have an appointment?
No, I'd actually like to make an appointment.
If you'd like to leave your name and a number, we'll have somebody get back to you. Otherwise,
Well,
she's not going to be available.
I actually did that a couple of weeks ago. I'd like to see her executive secretary, please.
Why don't you leave your name and
No,
a
no,
number
no,
and
no,
somebody
no.
get back to you?
I will leave my name with her secretary, and then I'll know she was
I'll have
here.
somebody come
That
in
all
and talk to you.
secretary would be fine. Actually, what we have here is a couple of policyholders who are being denied coverage.
I can
and
have somebody come down and
sort of
talk to you.
like
I can't help
talk
you
to
with that.
Patricia Hall.
Oh,
about
could you
why-
have someone come down in management, please? You know, this is the same person. Do you remember me? Do you remember me? Give me four. Yeah. Did you ever give that information to Patricia Hall, or did somebody snarf it up and it ended up in a security report? It did go up? Cool.
Hey, ma'am, she can't come down and see you. They asked me to speak with you. You have something you want us to give us? We can talk to you. You can give it to
Well,
me.
tell her-
Or I can leave a number with whomever it is that has this interest, and they can
Who
call
was
and
this
make an
person
appointment.
that can't come down?
Well, you know what? If you don't mind, just listen for a moment. Let Mimi just tell you why we're here and why Mimi wants to talk to Patty.
Okay.
Because she's not getting satisfaction.
Is it a claim,
from
ma'am?
the
Is that what
other-
it
I feel like
is?
it's
No.
the Wizard of Oz.
Is that a claim?
I have COBRA. My coverage is down October 31st. I would like more coverage, and when I called, I was quoted a price of $300. And then when I mentioned that I had a pre-existing condition, the conversation stopped. And I was told that I needed to go to iCHIP.
She didn't just say she had a pre-existing condition. She said she had MS.
Ma'am, just so you
When
know,
they heard those words,
I'm in
it
the
was,
security
we
and
can't
safety
do
department.
this.
I have absolutely nothing to do with it, with coverage or anything like that.
Could we get
I
an
can't,
admin person
I can't,
down
I
here?
can't do anything along
I
those lines.
understand.
What I would suggest is that you either call. That's right. And what you need to do, and we operate by calls.
No,
by
it doesn't
telephones.
work. They don't
And if you
return
call,
calls. That's why we
They
can't
really
either.
weren't returning calls. Is it possible just for us to
I
talk
know
to
it's
someone from Pat
possible.
Hall?
There's
If
a
what you
pile
would,
of
if you would
people
like to do, if
upstairs.
you would like to talk, I could suggest that you call this person, and maybe they can suggest that you can target it. But
Oh, no, no,
this
no,
is
no,
not
no,
a way.
no,
This is not the way.
No, no, no. This
Just
is media
not-
relations.
Just so you know, ma'am, this is not the way that we do business with a crowd of people
Mm-hmm.
and your camera people. We don't work like that. If you'd like to call and
but
talk
I
to one of our
think
claim
it's-
people or talk to one of our salespeople about how to
Well-
do that, that's how you do it.
Right.
That's how we work.
We don't
and
want
that's
to
our-
talk to
that's
a
how we
public
work.
affairs person. We want to talk
Well,
to someone who
they
works
could-
directly for or
Get
with
somebody
Pat Hall.
saying
down
is that I
here.
can't
There's
help
a
you. Talk to a
pile of
decision
people up
maker.
there. Get somebody down here
I'm
for
down here, ma'am.
us.
That's
you're the
the
security
answer.
guy.
You can't.
You're security. We
Right,
want
you're a security
management.
person.
We
Your
want
job
people
is
who
to maintain
represent the
security.
company's
We're not
policy.
threatening
Can't help you.
anybody.
Why?
We can't help
We're
you.
not
you
threatening
see- do
anybody.
you-
We want to talk. We're customers.
I understand.
We're customers and we want to
And
talk
if
to
you
someone
want to
who
do
can
that,
executive
that's what you can
suite.
do. Otherwise, you're going to have to leave.
What
we
is
go
this
up to the
building all
executive
about?
suite?
Of course not.
Of
Not
course
quite.
not. Of course, because why would you want to talk to your customers?
All I'm saying, ma'am, is that if you want to make a call,
Somebody
you can
call
the
this
numbers on
number
the
right
inside.
now. Somebody call this right now.
Would
Okay?
someone
In the
talk
meantime,
to me about
You're going to have to
continuation
leave.
coverage?
Okay?
Get
This
her
is
on
not-
the
This is
phone.
not. This is not what we're about here. We're doing business. We're not here
And we're
I
about
to provide a
business
platform
also,
for
and
you
I
to
will
make
tell
a
you that
protest.
we're not making a protest.
Well, I think
What
that's
we're
what's
doing,
going on
But
here.
we're not. What we're doing,
That's all I can
let me
tell
just
you.
explain what we're
I'm sorry.
doing is we're saying that this is someone with money in their hand who wants to buy a policy. This is someone with money in their hand that wants to
You're
buy
sending
insurance.
someone to the government.
And-
You send someone to
and
iCHIP.
you're-
She's been
Instead
a
of
Blue
government
Cross
public-
customer.
not allowing it.
How come for
And they're
your for
kicking her
iCHIP,
off
but
because
not
she
the
is
public
sick
option?
now. She's got MS for 4 years and they've known about it. Now that her COBRA's run out, they want to push her to SCHIP. I mean, come on.
They want to push her to
This is
iCHIP.
just
They want to say,
about-
go to a government program. We're not in favor of a public option for a government program, but we want you to go to iCHIP, where the taxpayers can pay for all your expenses, and we can continue to make the kind of money that pays $15.3 million in severance pay to a vice president who's passed over for the CEO job. You're supposed to be a non-for-profit. You're supposed to be standing for the people who have policies with you, and as soon as they get sick, you throw them out. It's not fair, and you're not the guy that should have to listen to this.
right. You're
Your
frontline,
security.
and
But
I
Pat Hall and
understand,
her
but-
staff are the people who should listen to this, and that's what we're asking
They're
for.
not being
is
responsive.
let us
They
have a
send
meeting
press
with her.
releases out that are full of lies and BS, and they don't address their customers' needs. And that's what we want to do. We want someone from operations. I have a list of names here. Somebody,
some other people we
somebody
can
can come down here or invite us to a meeting.
You've got to be kidding. She wants to buy a policy. Are you
And
this
she
is
can
the
call.
thing where
That's how we do business. It's over.
She
She
has
did
called.
call.
They told her she can't have
This
it.
would be a
And
really
then she
good
got an answer.
editorial
She was
piece.
told she's supposed to go to the state.
Mimi,
Because
Mimi,
Blue
show him your
Cross-
letter.
This would be a
Show
really
him your
good
letter.
this
Come
would be
in
a
here.
really good program
Come in, come closer.
MSNBC tonight. I'll tell you on Keith Olbermann. We should
Tom,
send this tape
look,
into him
look,
and tell him how
look.
we've been treated. We're good tax-paying
Wait
customers.
a second. Mimi,
Sorry, Mimi,
show
go ahead.
him your letter. Show him your letter.
This
This is the letter she got. She called and they said, sorry, we don't want you anymore. We took your money for the past 2 years.
It was 18 months.
We don't need you anymore.
No
Well, that's where we're
We
at.
want someone to talk to. That's all we want.
Call them back.
Is there
and
someone?
talk- and-
We
and-
came all the way
Well, all I can
downtown.
say
I
is
feel like the
if
Wizard of
it's able-
Oz being turned away.
Yes, you can. I can't tell you what kind of answer they'll give you because I have absolutely no.
Well, then give us the right name of somebody, not somebody in the media.
Can we call them now and make an appointment
can't.
right now?
Yes, but I don't know what kind of answer they'll give you. I can't give you that. Okay?
What about
Well, give me your name. Give me your name and number, and I'll find out someone who can handle that. And at least give you a call.
We just don't want her to be alone in the world with her problem. Why isn't there
here?
someone
Put
today
it
that
on
can
this
talk to us?
because we want this.
Can you let us know who you're going to give that name to so that we can follow up with that person? I think it's important that we know who's accountable here. Somebody has to be accountable beyond your security position. Excuse me, sir. Who's accountable? Who's
Thomas,
accountable?
come on,
Is security the face of Blue Cross Blue
information.
Shield? No one else is accountable. So that's how we go, right? Blue Cross Blue Shield says, talk to our security people. You can't talk to our actuaries, you can't talk to our CEO, you can't talk to our underwriting department, only talk to our security people. I will tell you, sir, if I was standing here with 1,000 people next to me who were all healthy, you would show me your underwriting people. If I had $500 a month for 1,000 people for you to write a policy and they were all healthy, I'd be showing up to the executive suite. Pat Hall would be buying me lunch. But because I'm here with someone with MS, that's not okay. Then you'll just have to leave, sir. Take your problems and let the sick people die because we don't have time to talk to people who aren't healthy. That's Blue Cross's message to us.
All right. Let's go outside, everybody. Shame on you, Blue Cross. Shame on you.
Shame on you.